This right here is a chicken farm. It's one of the most basic farms you can make in Minecraft, and it's a pretty reliable source of food. Very basically, how it works is there's chickens in here, and they can't get out because of this little fence post here, but you can feed them while they're in there. Oh, I have particles off. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing hearts when I fed them, but yes, you can feed them through here, I promise. These chickens will periodically lay eggs, and these eggs will then fall right into here. Oh no! You guys saw nothing? I'm an amazing builder. Oh, just like that. When these guys lay an egg, this comparator detects it. I'm an expert builder. The comparator in redstone tells this thing that, hey, you need to shoot out the egg, and the egg gets shot out over here. This little gap here is big enough to where baby chickens that spawn from the eggs can survive perfectly fine, but as soon as they grow up, they are burned. There we go, we have a baby chicken in there now. See? It might not be the most comfortable existence, but I mean, he is in there. But as good as this is, I think I can improve it. Because what happens if you put a chicken farm on top of this chicken farm? Well, then the amount of chickens in this little cage here would exponentially increase, meaning more eggs that flow into here that get turned into baby chickens, meaning more chicken and profit. Yeah, get out of here, stupid chickens. So my replay file didn't save correctly, so I'm gonna have to do all my voiceover over just sped up clips of me building. Anyways, wow, look at this chicken farm. Ooh. Just kidding, I actually built it all in the wrong spot, meaning I had to destroy the whole thing and rebuild it. I built this all wrong, fuck me. Here's a chicken farm on top of a chicken farm. So in theory, over time, these guys will lay eggs, which will put a bunch of chickens in here, and there will progressively be more chickens in here, laying more eggs that'll get turned into baby chickens that I will be able to eat eventually. Now I want to see how big I can make this chain. And my only rule is that this has to be feasible in survival Minecraft, or at least I should be able to make it in a reasonable amount of time in survival. How far can one chicken take us? I started off by making a cube with some hoppers in the corner because I figured that would be a good start. And then I tried to set up water so that it would push things in the direction of the hoppers. But at first I accidentally filled up the whole thing with water. Oopsies. And then after a lot more testing, I realized that this wasn't gonna work. So this is not working. Even though I wanted to conserve hoppers, since one of my goals was to make this pretty easy to make in survival, I just decided to make a wall of hoppers since I didn't really have any other ideas of how to make this work. Okay, I think we're good now. So there is a one layer done. If you can't tell, this is where some alive chickens will be, but it's not the top chamber. So I set up a place for dispensers to shoot eggs into this place. I also made this annoying monstrosity to activate the dispensers. Oh, hell yeah. That's gonna be hella annoying. I don't think the system I'm using over there will dispense the eggs fast enough, so I'm gonna deal with this monstrosity. In order to save iron for hoppers, I made each of the next chambers smaller and smaller as I went up. I ended up building 3 more layers above this one, with each one getting smaller and the top one just being a single block. Now here's the hard part, the killing process. When a chicken comes through this whole thing, how are we supposed to kill them over here? Okay, so here's my idea. The chickens are shot out right here. I don't need to force the chickens into a specific spot. I can just let them lay eggs wherever, and then set up a minecart track underneath. And then I can put a hopper minecart down here that'll just collect everything for me. I took this minecart idea and ran with it. I spent a while setting up a massive minecart track, and I even made a station where the minecart could sit and unload all of this chicken for a bit. However, I forgot that I had to add slabs to my platform, and well... Wait, hold on, wait, I don't even know if this is gonna work. Wait, this might not even work. Yeah, I tested it and the minecart can't pick up items through the slabs. I decided to shift the whole thing down, replacing the blocks with slabs, which did allow the minecart to pick things up. However, it wouldn't be the last issue I had with the minecarts. And there's even a hole of safety right here for the baby chickens to be spit out. Okay, so we'll have a chicken in here who will lay eggs that will add chickens into this chamber here. And then these chickens will lay eggs that'll get shot out right here into this safe zone. And hopefully they'll all push each other to where they're all underneath the lava. And then when they grow up, they'll get killed by the lava. Their items are instantly burning. Yeah, so it turns out that the only reason the chicken doesn't burn immediately in the original farm is because the hoppers are directly underneath the chickens, meaning I need to make the floors out of hoppers anyway, and the minecart system was stupid. I also added a storage system while I was doing that. Let's go. As a test, I decided to put one chicken in the farm and wait an hour, but this didn't exactly work. And after a lot of other failed attempts to test how fast the farm was, I realized there was one more chicken burning issue. I'm starting to realize an issue. If there's not enough chickens to force them to all spread out into here, they all just stand here. Meaning I'm not getting cooked chicken, I'm getting eggs. So I just spent some time shifting everything down, so now it spawns the chickens out this way. I can just throw some eggs in here and see it shoots them out that way, where they immediately die in the lava. All right, we fixed it. Now we can take these eggs and stuff and throw them in here. So I was planning on waiting a little bit longer to see how many chickens this thing would produce, and then I realized something. This thing does not make a set amount of chicken. It grows exponentially, so there's not really a way to test how fast it makes chicken. But in theory, this whole thing works now. So instead of testing it here, I'm gonna do something very stupid. If this video gets, I don't know, 30 likes, I will make this thing in survival. And I'll see how fast I can farm like 100,000 chickens. Even if that means making like 10 of these, I'll do it. That's only if I get 30 likes though. So like the video and subscribe so you can see when that comes out, because that'll be really stupid. And will probably take me like a month. All right, well, like, comment, subscribe, 30 likes thing. Okay, goodbye.